Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be a Cancer? More than just a zodiac sign, Cancer represents an emotional universe, a realm filled with sensitivity, strength, and hidden blessings. Today, I want to take you on a journey where we'll explore why being a Cancer is so much more than the typical traits you might hear. From their deep emotional intelligence to their unique approach to relationships and life, Cancers leave a lasting impact. Ready to dive in? Let's explore. Reason number 25, the Cancer's need for control. Cancers thrive in environments of stability and peace. Their drive to maintain control isn't about power, it's about ensuring emotional security for themselves and their loved ones. Imagine the calmness of a serene home where everything is in its place. This is Cancer's gift. Personal insight. In my experience, a Cancer's home is like a sanctuary. I've known people under this sign who curate every detail in their space. There's a certain magic that comes with that stability. They know how to make you feel safe, whether it's offering a listening ear or simply arranging a comforting environment. Reason number 24, work ethic and perseverance. Cancers are known for their determination. They're hardworking individuals who earn everything they achieve. Their perseverance teaches us the value of patience, and that life is more fulfilling when you truly earn what you get. Personal insight. I recall a time when a Cancer friend of mine refused to take shortcuts to achieve their dream job. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but they pushed through, and when they finally succeeded, the pride was undeniable. Watching the process unfold was a lesson in itself. Reason number 23, emotional restraint and maturity. A Cancer may not always react immediately when hurt. Instead, they wait for the right moment to express themselves thoughtfully and with purpose. Personal insight. I've witnessed Cancers take their time to process difficult situations. They don't rush into conflict. This ability to reflect before reacting is something I've found incredibly powerful. It's a reminder that sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Reason number 22, being unforgettable. The emotional depth of a Cancer ensures they leave a lasting impression on everyone they meet. Their relationships are not only memorable but transformative, often inspiring others to become better versions of themselves. Personal insight. I have a Cancer friend who always makes people feel understood. It's as if they have this magical ability to connect with you on a level that makes you feel deeply valued. Their friendships are a lasting imprint on your soul. Adding a specific story. Let's focus on an anecdote that illustrates this particular trait. I recall a story from a gathering where a Cancer was talking about their childhood. As they shared, you could see how it resonated with everyone in the room. People who barely knew each other before found themselves connecting deeply. This is the power of a Cancer's ability to touch hearts. Reason number 21, the meaning behind a Cancer's kiss. For Cancer, a kiss is much more than just a gesture. It's a way of conveying deep emotions, making their partner feel truly cherished. Personal insight. I've had a close Cancer friend who, when in love, always made sure that their small acts of affection were deeply intentional. A simple kiss meant the world. It was their way of saying, "I trust you," without needing to say anything at all. Reason number 20, the power of Cancer's patience. Cancer has a unique ability to remain calm under pressure, but when their patience runs out, it can come as a surprise. Personal insight. Their ability to endure challenges without showing their frustration is admirable. But don't mistake their calm for weakness. Once their limit is crossed, they can unleash their emotions in a way that commands respect. It's a testament to their strength. Midway story example. Think about a time when you faced a crisis at work or in personal life. You may have remained calm for a while, but when you reached your limit, the floodgates opened. A Cancer's strength lies in how they manage their emotions, waiting for the right moment to assert themselves. Reason number 19, the emotional investment in everything they do. When Cancer gives their love, it's wholehearted. Every act, whether it's a gesture or a kiss, carries deep emotional significance. Personal insight. Cancers teach us the importance of emotional connection. When they love, it's not a fleeting feeling. It's a deep investment. I've seen how their hearts open fully when they find the right person, and it's inspiring. Reason number 18, the Cancer's infectious sense of humor. Cancers have an infectious sense of humor that can lighten the mood in any situation. Their ability to laugh, especially during their happiest moments, reminds us that joy can be found even in the toughest of times. Personal insight. I've known Cancers who, despite their emotional depth, know exactly how to bring joy to a room. Their laughter is like sunshine. It's uplifting, healing, and contagious. I remember a Cancer friend of mine who would always crack a joke just when you needed it the most. Their humor is one of the most underrated blessings. Reason number 17, trusting again after betrayal. When a Cancer is betrayed, it takes them time to trust again. They retreat, protect their heart, and approach love with greater caution. But when they do trust, it's pure and unwavering. Personal insight. Betrayal can shake anyone, but for Cancers, it's even harder because they invest so deeply in their relationships. I've seen how one betrayal caused a Cancer friend to become more guarded. However, this caution wasn't about shutting love out. It was about protecting their heart until they could heal. Over time, they learned to love again, but this time with more wisdom. It's a powerful reminder of how personal growth and healing are part of the journey. Reason number 16, altruism and helping others. Cancers are naturally altruistic, always ready to lend a helping hand, even at the cost of their own well-being. Their selflessness makes them true pillars of support for others. Personal insight. I've been the recipient of Cancer's kindness many times. They are the first ones to step up when someone is in need, often sacrificing their own comfort to help. One time, a Cancer friend of mine gave up their weekend plans just to help me through a tough situation. That act of kindness didn't just help me, it made me realize the depth of their care. Reason number 15, the Cancer's organized home. A Cancer's home is a reflection of their inner world. It's organized, peaceful, and thoughtfully curated. Their living space becomes a sanctuary, offering comfort and stability for themselves and anyone who enters. Personal insight. I've always admired how Cancers approach their home life. It's more than just a place to live, it's a refuge. Their homes are like havens, with each item chosen with care, and every corner designed to foster peace. Being in their home is like being embraced by their spirit of tranquility. It's a lesson in how important it is to create a space where we feel safe and at ease. Reason number 14, patience in relationships. Cancers don't rush into relationships. They take their time, ensuring that every step is meaningful and every moment is cherished. This patience helps them build strong, lasting bonds. Personal insight. While others may rush to fall in love, Cancers take a step back and observe. This isn't about hesitation, it's about respect. They don't want to rush into anything superficial. I once witnessed a Cancer take months to truly get to know someone before committing fully. That patience not only made their relationship stronger, but also taught me the value of taking time to cultivate genuine connections. Midway story example. There was a time when I was in a new relationship and felt the pressure to speed things up. But then, a Cancer friend of mine shared their experience, reminding me that taking things slow isn't about avoiding intimacy, it's about ensuring that everything is built on trust and understanding. That advice stayed with me, and I realized that sometimes, the best relationships grow slowly, allowing both people to truly connect. Reason number 13, hiding emotions behind a happy face. Cancers often hide their sadness behind a smile. Even in the most difficult times, they protect others from their pain, prioritizing the happiness of those they care about. Personal insight. I've seen Cancers put on a brave face when they're struggling. It's their way of protecting the people around them. There's a certain quiet strength in that. However, this doesn't mean they aren't affected. It's just their way of coping. I've learned to appreciate their ability to carry emotional burdens with grace and dignity. Reason number 12, demonstrating love through actions. Cancers are not just about grand romantic gestures. They show their love through consistent, small acts of kindness and affection. Every little thing they do is a reminder of their deep commitment. Personal insight. For a Cancer, love isn't just something they say, it's something they show. I've received thoughtful gifts from a Cancer friend, not because it was my birthday, but because they saw something that reminded them of me. Those small, meaningful gestures are a Cancer's way of making you feel truly valued. Reason number 11, sensitivity and emotional depth. Cancer men, known for their sensitivity, bring a rare emotional depth to all their relationships. Their ability to express their feelings and connect with others on a profound level makes them exceptional partners, friends, and family members. Personal insight. I've had the privilege of knowing a Cancer man who, despite his tough exterior, has one of the most compassionate hearts I've ever encountered. His sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a strength. He makes people feel seen and understood in ways most can't. His openness with his emotions is inspiring, reminding us that vulnerability isn't something to shy away from, but something to embrace. Reason number 10, financial discipline. Cancer men excel in financial management, showing great wisdom when it comes to budgeting, saving, and making wise investments. Their financial discipline ensures long-term stability and security. Personal insight. One thing I've learned from Cancer men is the value of careful financial planning. I know one who always carefully evaluates his spending, and while it may seem like he's being frugal, it's actually a form of long-term security. This kind of financial discipline is a gift that brings not only peace of mind to them, but also to those around them. Reason number 9, boundaries and self-preservation. Cancer values their emotional boundaries, and they won't hesitate to distance themselves from people or situations that disrupt their peace. This self-preservation is a key part of their emotional intelligence. Personal insight. I admire how Cancers know their limits and have no problem setting boundaries. It's not about shutting people out. It's about protecting their inner peace. I've learned that if someone who is a Cancer says, "I need space," it's not rejection. It's a call for emotional balance. I've come to appreciate this trait because it teaches us how important it is to protect our own well-being. Reason number 8, family bonds and loyalty. Cancer men deeply value family, showing a strong paternal instinct that makes them exceptional caregivers and protectors. Their loyalty and devotion to their loved ones are unparalleled. Personal insight. I have seen how Cancer men go to great lengths to care for their families, whether it's providing emotional support or just being there when they're needed. They cherish family not just by blood, but by the emotional ties they nurture. Their loyalty is a rare quality that reminds me that family doesn't just mean relatives. It means anyone we choose to care for deeply. Reason number 11, sensitivity and emotional depth. Cancer men, known for their sensitivity, bring a rare emotional depth to all their relationships. Their ability to express their feelings and connect with others on a profound level makes them exceptional partners, friends, and family members. Personal insight. I've had the privilege of knowing a Cancer man who, despite his tough exterior, has one of the most compassionate hearts I've ever encountered. His sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a strength. He makes people feel seen and understood in ways most can't. His openness with his emotions is inspiring, reminding us that vulnerability isn't something to shy away from, but something to embrace. Reason number 10, financial discipline. Cancer men excel in financial management, showing great wisdom when it comes to budgeting, saving, and making wise investments. Their financial discipline ensures long-term stability and security. Personal insight. One thing I've learned from Cancer men is the value of careful financial planning. I know one who always carefully evaluates his spending, and while it may seem like he's being frugal, it's actually a form of long-term security. This kind of financial discipline is a gift that brings not only peace of mind to them, but also to those around them. Reason number 9, boundaries and self-preservation. Cancer values their emotional boundaries, and they won't hesitate to distance themselves from people or situations that disrupt their peace. This self-preservation is a key part of their emotional intelligence. Personal insight. I admire how Cancers know their limits and have no problem setting boundaries. It's not about shutting people out. It's about protecting their inner peace. I've learned that if someone who is a Cancer says, "I need space," it's not rejection. It's a call for emotional balance. I've come to appreciate this trait because it teaches us how important it is to protect our own well-being. Reason number 8, family bonds and loyalty. Cancer men deeply value family, showing a strong paternal instinct that makes them exceptional caregivers and protectors. Their loyalty and devotion to their loved ones are unparalleled. Personal insight. I have seen how Cancer men go to great lengths to care for their families, whether it's providing emotional support or just being there when they're needed. They cherish family not just by blood, but by the emotional ties they nurture. Their loyalty is a rare quality that reminds me that family doesn't just mean relatives. It means anyone we choose to care for deeply. Reason number 3, caution and love. Cancers approach love cautiously, preferring to take their time and ensure that they build trust before diving in. But once they fall in love, they give their hearts unconditionally. Personal insight. I've witnessed how a Cancer takes their time when it comes to love. They don't rush into relationships because they know that love requires patience and nurturing. However, when they decide to commit, they do so wholeheartedly. I admire this approach because it shows that real love isn't about rushing. It's about building something lasting and strong. Reason number 2, need for personal space. Cancer values personal space deeply. They recognize the importance of solitude to recharge and process emotions, making them more grounded and balanced when they return to relationships. Personal insight. I've seen Cancer take time for themselves when they feel overwhelmed. It's a trait I admire because they understand the importance of mental and emotional health. They remind us that it's okay to step back when things get too much, and that by honoring our own space, we come back stronger and more present in our relationships. Final thoughts and conclusion. Reason number 1, emotional intensity and depth. Finally, the emotional intensity of a Cancer is one of their greatest blessings. As a water sign, they are deeply attuned to their feelings, which allows them to experience life with unparalleled empathy and compassion. Personal insight. I've learned so much from Cancers about the beauty of emotional depth. They experience emotions on a level that allows them to connect with others in profound ways. Their emotional openness may sometimes be overwhelming, but it is also what makes them so compassionate and understanding. I've seen a Cancer use their emotions to create deep connections that transcend ordinary relationships. It's a rare gift, and it's something that truly enriches the lives of those they touch. Being a Cancer is a blessing, not just because of their sensitivity, but because of the depth, strength, and beauty they bring to the world. Whether it's their emotional resilience, their loyalty, or their genuine love for others, Cancers inspire us to be more compassionate and self-aware. So, if you know a Cancer, or if you are one, take a moment to appreciate these amazing traits. They're a rare gift, and the world is better for it. Call to action. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts and experiences with Cancers in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.